Good morning. Happy
day.
Wednesday. It's National Pac-Man Day. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. The one day a year I can wear this suit with no irony. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
Deal with it. Just deal with the Pac-Man, guys.
Just call me a ghost.
Call me.
Just realized, I said yesterday to you, I will wear solid color.
Yeah, and you didn't.
And I didn't.
You walked in this morning and went, I guess she changed her mind.
I guess I changed my mind. It was a morning where I woke up, I hit my foot, hit my knee, and I was like, "Brr." So it was one of those mornings where I just was
I
not
text
in the
them
mood.
in the prep. I said, guys, I give them a heads up. I'm like, listen, I'm wearing Pac-Man. Because I set myself a reminder, I think, last year going, okay, April 3rd, National Pac-Man Day. So I said, remind me on April 2nd at like 1 o'clock. And I was like, okay, so then I can actually wear it.
Now here's the question. Did you own this suit before you even knew Pac-Man Day existed?
Yes.
And for what reason?
I love Pac-Man.
Okay. Valid.
I mean, is there any other reason?
Okay, so here, I will justify my outfit. It is very much like the maze. You don't know which color you're gonna go. Doom, 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 doom.
In TV, we call that stretching. That's a stretch. I'm just kidding.
I am stretching.
I'm just kidding with you. No, and you know what the irony too is, though, Maddie?
What?
Here's what's crazy. Our manager Shannon was in our office just the other day, and you know what she said to me? She goes, "Oh my gosh, you know what I was thinking about? Remember that time you did the live show from that car dealership and you wore your Pac-Man suit? That was in 2016."
So what's the irony of it?
Just that she brought it up last week, and then today happened.
Oh,
to
and you're
be,
wearing a
and I'm
Pac-Man suit. Okay.
Well, blonde moment.
Blonde moment over the head,
She just
stretching.
talked
What
about
are we doing?
this suit last week with me, and I was like, yeah. And then my reminder popped up yesterday.
You're like, boom.
And then I was like, and I'm wearing it, so Shannon, I'm gonna come by your office and just show it off.
So
to
what
you.
you're saying is, next year, April 3rd, I better have my Pac-Man gear.
I'm just Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
At least a big giant bow in your
And
hair.
a bow, a big red bow. I love it.
Big red bow.
What if I want to get like an actual Pac-Man costume, like the big yellow circle.
See, now that would actually be way better.
That would be so much better.
Maybe that's our Halloween costumes this year.
Maybe
Pac-Man
Mr.
and Miss
and
Pac-Man.
Yes. And then everyone in the newsroom can be the ghost and be like, wah, 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 wah.
I love.
And then we just have strawberries running across. Wow.
saying.
It is a morning full of noises.
It is a crazy
Wah,
morning.
wah, wah.
Bop, 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 bop. And then what's the music that comes on when he gets the show?
Yeah.
And then he
Say,
spins.
No, what's it goes really fast and he gets all.
Oh, the
Oh,
bonus.
yeah,
Oh yes.
Yeah. I think it just speeds up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There was this video game I used to play on just the original PlayStation, the gray one. And it was Miss Pac-Man, not Mr. Pac-Man. And she was like 3D and she was in her house and it'd be like, Miss Pac-Man. And she'd just be doing this the whole time.
What about Miss
You can go in her house
Pac-Man?
and like see her house. Yeah.
The Sims meets Pac-Man?
It basically was. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I just stayed at Miss Pac-Man's
I
house the
think
whole
I
time.
remember that. See, I used to play on that and then also Sega.
Oh, yeah,
I
Sega.
loved Spyro. I was a big Spyro fan.
Oh, the dragon.
The dragon. And then
Yes.
that one also had some funny sound effects too when you're eating the diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse. First video game like retro. Like what's the first one you remember playing?
Mortal Kombat. I shouldn't have been playing it.
No, you shouldn't have, sir.
Sorry.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I was on Sega. Had that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all the PlayStations except the original one. I need to get one. They're kind of cheap to get nowadays. I mean, you
I
can
guess so, yeah.
find them.
Unless Gen Z makes it cool
That's what I'm
again.
saying. I don't know because like Game Boys and like GameCubes and stuff, those are so.
Oh, I loved a
Expensive.
Game Boy.
I remember I got a GameCube for my 10th birthday, and I was like the coolest kid in my neighborhood. They're like, we're going to Luna's house because she's got the GameCube. And we'd all be like playing GameCube on Friday nights with like
Mom
Friday night
comes in.
cartoons.
Wasn't
Shut off that game sphere. Whatever.
So true.
Get that,
Like,
turn off the box.
We're done.
We digress.
We digress.
Good times.
We do, and we
love
now
gaming.
transition
Yes.
over to a different place for gaming. Las Vegas. Different kind of gaming.
Yeah.
A Las Vegas hotel and casino fixture has shut down after 67 years. The Tropicana, one of Las Vegas's mainstays on the Strip, shut down to make room for a Major League Baseball stadium. The Strip's third oldest operation, it closed on Tuesday, opened in 1957, and was Vegas's most expensive resort, maybe at that time.
Yeah.
The relocated Oakland Athletics will eventually call the area home. All the Oakland teams just saying, we're going to Vegas, baby. So, yeah, Raiders, now they're going to follow suit with them. I've never been to the Tropicana. Either of you?
No.
I was just on the outside of it at Thanksgiving when I went to Vegas, and I was
Okay.
just like, because a friend of mine who lives there was telling me about them tearing it down. I was like, oh, the history that it
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
And then yesterday I was scrolling
sad.
through TikTok, and this guy did a tour right before it
Yeah.
closed.
Oh.
It was a ghost town.
Yes, it was so
sad.
scary. It was like
so sad.
70% of the machines were off, and it's like open till 3 p.m.
Maddie thought scary, I thought sad.
I was saying, it
scary.
makes me
Be
sad
a
because,
little
like,
eerie
I was telling Jesse and Tom earlier, I've never been to the one in Vegas. I've seen it, of course, on the Strip, but I've been to the one in Atlantic City, and that one's still pretty poppin' from when I went in 2016.
Here's what I'm hoping, though, because the tour that we watched, going through,
Yeah.
there are so many iconic, awesome things inside. I hope they save before
yeah.
they
I
demolish
bet you
it.
they, I can
They had a
see them
whole
doing that,
hall
definitely
of Tiffany
preserving it.
glass.
Yeah, they have to.
The sign.
They'll probably auction it off, to be honest.
I was going to say,
I
we'll,
could see that.
we'll
yeah.
probably have a coffee break in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Tropicana.
Yeah, if you want to own a piece of the
Yes.
Tropicana, here you go.
You better have deep pockets.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yuck, 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 I say out here.
Yes.
So, wait for it. We'll probably talk about it here.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, also a woman in California, she's working to become a record holder for the longest scarf. Now, she says she started her scarf when she was learning how to crochet in 2023 as a way to cope with some health issues. The longest crocheted scarf is 834 feet and 8 inches, which was made by a woman in the UK. Right now, this scarf right here is a massive 870 feet long, and it took 376 days to make with 250 skeins of yarn.
I feel sorry for the guy who's got to hold the yarn while
just-
she
Oh my
does that.
I wonder how heavy, like
Yeah,
how much
look
that
how
weighs.
Yeah,
Wow.
poor guy.
We could all
Also-
wear it at the same time, though.
Right?
I know,
I think a
just
lot of
wrap
us
the whole
could.
studio.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if once she beats the world, did she beat the world record?
I think
Yeah.
870?
technically
Okay.
no, but I wonder if she's. We were joking, saying that I can go to 1,000.
She should.
sure, yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been certified yet, but
Okay.
870. I think the old one was 836. So she's got the record, but yeah, might as well just keep going.
Make it official.
What I'm thinking
Yeah.
is after she beats the record and holds it for a few years, or just a month, I don't know, make them into like little NICU blankets.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Blankets for
that'd
hospitals.
be
You know, like if she can cut it into sections.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, guys,
I don't
the
know.
irony of this, too, it's an ironic day for me. I'm sorry.
Isn't it
It's
ironic?
ironic.
think?
So my grandmother taught me to crochet when I was very little.
Yeah.
And so my grandmother in Dallas just moved from her duplex into like a more senior community living
Oh,
center,
nice.
which is great, and she's excited about it. But they sent me a picture of this thing I crocheted for my grandmother. She goes, hey, remember this? I'm like, oh my gosh, I crocheted. So I found the picture. I'm gonna show Maddie. I crocheted that for my grandma. Years ago. I'm not gonna show them, but isn't that ironic? How dare you, Maddie?
It's so beautiful.
Oh, is it like a doll? It's,
How dare you?
it's like a doll.
I
you
am
can-
sharing my.
It is a beautiful
so
crochet. The
funny.
doll is a little jarring.
The doll, the eyes follow you wherever you walk.
I don't like that.
Oh.
That is scary.
When you said crochet, my mom just said this. Do you remember making this? I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was dead.
I
Thought it was dead.
I think now, I mean, folks may need to see this.
I don't know if I'll share that or not, but
Yeah.
Good
I
views
did
at
though. I
home.
did crochet my best friend Lori for her senior gift, our senior in high school. I crocheted her an Afghan with her name in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
That's
And
really
she
cool.
still has it.
Well, there you go.
Oh, little keepsake
That's
for her.
cool.
Little
Yes.
keepsake.
Anyway, crocheting and Pac-Man.
Well, speaking of scary, Tom Schmidt, is the weather scary outside? Are
Oh,
we
I thought you were
looking?
going to say
I
Tom
was like,
scary.
no!
Oh my gosh.
If you guys are
Tom
just
Schmidt.
wait for the transition to
He's
play
I don't know.
out.
Tom's got a dark side.
That's
He
right.
does.
Is the weather scary?
Watch out.
I'm hoping not.